Dun 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 dun. Yeah, what's up, guys? I know my sound effects are fucking boss. I'm sick. I mean, they'd be a lot more cooler if I wasn't, but hey, you know what? Whatever, guys. What's going on, Battlefielders? So anyways, what I want to talk to you guys about is a little bit of a talk right here. So there's a couple things I want to talk about, but be ready to type down in the comment box below, because I really need your guys' opinions on this. I got in an argument with the dude the other day. He's not really a dude. I'm quite certain he's got a vagina. But anyways, you know, she was arguing with me, and I was talking to her, and she was like, Pone, you don't get in vehicles. You're not a real man. You know, just kind of just beat me down like that. Pone, you don't get in vehicles. You're not a real battlefielder. And I'm like, are you serious? So you're going to strip away the title of sexy, sexy, sexy battlefield beast away from me because I don't do this? And then it went on to, you don't play in 64-man servers. You don't play Conquest. You know, I understand when people put their opinion in, they're like, yeah, you're not getting the full experience. I can understand that. But understand that I've tried to play and use vehicles, and I don't mind them, and I'm not even against getting in them. But in all honesty, I have more fun using my gun, and I think I'm more useful to the team and beneficial that I can run around on foot, do great with my gun, and then allow somebody else to have the advantage and the cover and the support of being in a vehicle, because I'm not very good at them. Can I learn at it? Yeah. And you're going to see a lot of vehicle gameplay in this, just so you guys can be happy, get your fix. I think I'm in every vehicle in this map, in this gameplay right here. So you guys are going to enjoy to see exactly why I do not drive these things, why I do not shoot in these things. Actually, I'm not a bad driver, and I'm not a bad shooting kind of guy, and I'm like, wait, should I get out, take these guys out, get out, and yeah, boy. So, you know, I really do love playing Wake Island. I'm using the PKP Pecheneg or Fish on a Stick or whatever the hell it's called. I'll never nail the actual pronunciation of that damn gun. So, you know, I wanted to ask you guys that. I mean, what is a battlefielder to you? Is that somebody, I mean, because I can go out there right now and be like, yo, let's play some jump rope and, like, get tripped up 9 times. And I can't consider myself a jump roper because, well, I'm bad at it. Now, in all honesty, I think somebody that's a battlefielder, somebody that's devoted to something, somebody that plays the game, I mean, you don't have to go crazy. I mean, if you're doing your part, if you're stacking up kills, or you're playing the objective, you're a battlefielder in my mind. You're somebody that's playing the game the way it should be. You're not, you know, just whittling away your odds and hurting your team. As long as you're a team player, I think you're a battlefielder. So when people say you're not playing Conquest, you're not doing this, you're not doing that, you know, that's just retarded. That's like saying that if you don't get it in the vagina, it's not sex. You know what I mean? Come on, that should not count. Honestly, guys, there's so many forms. And in all honesty, nobody can do me like I can do me. So if I'm solo, I'm much better, maybe messier, but I'm much better on my own. And that's just the mindset I have for this. So I wanted to ask you guys, I mean, if you know, I can simply say, hey, you're not playing on Skype or Ventrilo, you're not playing with your friends, you're not playing on PC, you're not a true battlefielder. And I mean, you could harshly judge other people for doing what they could do, but I wanted to ask you guys, what's the ideal type of... Was that a slow motion? Nope, that's a lot of rockets. Get the fuck out, Bone. So what is a battlefielder in your mind? Somebody that really, really plays the objective, benefits the team, comes in here and tries to do what he can. I mean, what is it that really, really peaks to you guys, that you guys think earns the spot of a reputable, like, YouTube commentator? What in your mind is something that these guys do that is extremely incredible, that puts you, or puts in their mind, when you think of a great battlefielder, you think of, you know, like Degru Collin, you think of Don't Blink, you think of Clayman, you think of, you know, myself and Sergeant Enigma, you think of all these great guys. Now, what is it that makes you think they're a battlefielder? Is it because they simply play this or that, or because they don't do something? I'm just curious. I'm curious what sets me apart from this guy. And this was another guy in the community that does a lot of Battlefield, so normally I wouldn't care, but he thinks he knows Battlefield, and he tries to judge all these other people. So he's kind of an asshole, but I just honestly usually ignore that stuff. But I wanted to ask you guys as fans, because I know there's some diehard Battlefield fans out there, and that's exactly why I don't get in vehicles, guys, because I don't know, I can't reach the gas pedal. That's what it is. I can't help it, but... You know, I wanted to ask you guys that because, you know, the Battlefield crowd is small, and I think that there's so much, so many people conflicting with each other, and there's so much hostility throughout such a small community. I mean, Battlefield is nothing compared to Call of Duty on YouTube. That's not me being mean, that's me being honest. Battlefield has about a tenth of the activity that the Call of Duty sub-base has, and that's just fact. So I think as long as people are complaining nonstop about, you know, certain Battlefielders or something about that, instead of trying to unite, there's always going to be some sort of issues on YouTube, and oh god. So, yeah, hang on, whoa. So, next time you guys ask me to fly jets or helicopters, I'm going to bring you back to this video right here. Exactly, check the chat, exactly. So, I'm just piss poor at vehicles. I don't know how to fly. I can't fly jets, and half the time when I do it, I end up trying to learn and I crash, and everybody's like, "Wow, way to waste our jet phone, dick. You're not a battlefielder." Trollolo. So I love playing the game, and I think that's just something that you guys could do. And I wanted to ask you guys, I mean, like I said, there's a little bit of differences, there's separations across this community, and I think as a community we need to step together instead of arguing about things like, oh yeah, you're not a rush player, you don't play hard enough, you don't play the fucking objective. I hate seeing that. Why not help the commentators out there? If there's a guy that's not playing the objective more, try to be a little bit more, nice about that shit. Say, hey man, I'd like to see you actually play the objective more. Maybe we can get some games together, and I could teach you. Just release the tit, and I will guide you. We can get you out there. And there's so much hostility if somebody's not playing the way you approve of, or if I rush and really, really heavy. A lot of people disagree with that. People are like, oh, you play like a Call of Duty player. And I'm like, I'm trying to help out the Battlefield side because I like Battlefield more than I do Call of Duty right now. So if people actually understood that, I mean, we should be out there uniting. I mean, we should be out there, all of us should be rating up all these videos, trying to get a larger Battlefield crowd out there, trying to do something, because I think Battlefield has the potential to compete with COD. And in a couple of years, if COD keep releasing these shitty games and Battlefield keeps producing pretty decent content, Battlefield could eventually do that. Maybe in sales, but unless we can unite in YouTube, Battlefield's never going to grow, and that's just my honest opinion on it. I think we guys need to go out there and we need to communicate. We need to help each other out. So I think you guys need to go out there. If you've got people that you follow, that you're subscribed to and you watch their videos like Blink and Colin and Shibby and, Nick Bunyan, all these guys, go out there and every time you watch one of their videos, before you even watch the video, like the video up. You really do not know what you're doing. You're actually helping out the Battlefield community. So you may not agree with them or may not like the video, but understand you're actually helping out the Battlefield crowd on the YouTube side of things. So in one sense, you're actually helping one person out by liking their video up. So not only are you directly helping them out, you're basically not intentionally helping the whole crowd out. The more people that are out there, the more likes and favorites that these communities, not communities, but commentators have, the more popular they become and the more content that's out there, more content that's able to be seen. So I want to encourage you guys to get out there. I want you guys to tell me in the comments below, what do you think gives the title of a great Battlefielder? Leave that down in the comments below. And like I said, go help out your friends. Go help out the other commentators out there, the ones that I have previously named. There's a lot of talent out there, and it's very limited to who's out there right now. And unless we start growing together, we're never going to be able to compete with Call of Duty. Trust me, I came from a Call of Duty crowd. I know exactly what it's like. So we got to band together. We got to start helping out. And the way that you guys can do that is simply by watching the videos and just taking the extra time to like them up and favorite them and stuff like that. Because once we're able to do that, we can finally compete with that. And no longer are we forced to have to play just one game or something like that. So that's my word for you guys. If you guys have enjoyed the commentary, thanks again for all the birthday wishes. I love you guys. Go motorboat a chipmunk. Peace out. Get it. Oh, we lost. Fuck.